Hey church, it's Pastor Carrie here, and this is your September 15th, Tuesday Keeping Connected video. Today we're talking about what does it mean to join a church, to be in a church, for what is discipleship. And I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the what I saw on Sunday. And if you read Pastor Charlie's pastor's note yesterday in the Monday Connect, you have heard some of this, but I wanted to tell you my experience with it. On Sunday, we had 8 new members join at our outdoor worship services. At those two services combined, we had about 60 to 70 people attend and worship God together, spread out between the two services, of course, outdoors. And then we went inside and we Facebook Live the service for about 140 accounts that logged in. So we had a lot of worship together. That is one thing about what being a disciple is. It's about joining in corporate worship together and deciding that you're going to worship God with a group of people who are like minded, who are following the ways of Christ. And that's one of the things that we did on Sunday. After that, I logged in for Children's Sunday School, and I had a handful of families that joined me to learn about God creating the world and the animals. We read a Bible story, we watched a video, we answered some questions, and we wondered about what God is doing in our life. The kids this week had created their own things that God in the I had given them the project to create something as God created the world, and they did a beautiful job. And so they got to show them all off to each other. This week they're going on nature hikes with their family to look at God's creation, and they're going to bring in pieces to show each other. And that was Sunday afternoon. Then Sunday late afternoon and early evening, we had the bridge, which is our ministry for fourth and fifth graders. And I had 10 kids and a volunteer come in, and together we sat down and we talked and we played a game. And we of course sat socially distant with our masks on. But kids, what I've learned, they don't whine about that. They want to be together, and so they just do it. And it is awesome. And we had the giggly because it was a bunch of gaggly girls. There were 10 of them, and they were amazing. And then at 5 o'clock, we had the youth group come in, and Pastor Charlie and a handful of volunteers came with me, and we had 28 teenagers in Maxwell Hall. Spaced out, we took up the whole building because we were trying our best to stay 6 feet apart. And we played a game, and we broke into groups, and we talked about First Samuel and the calling of a king, and how do we listen to God in our lives. And the volunteers engaged with these kids, and they fed these kids, and it was beautiful. Sunday was a long day, and it was a wonderful day. Being a part of a church to me means you worship together, you study together, you serve together, and you spend time in community together. And on Sunday, I got to see all of that. Worship, study with all of the groups that I was in, serving with the volunteers, these beautiful volunteers who both helped greet at worship on Sunday, who logged on to the children's Sunday school class, who then served at the bridge and at youth group. The community, of course, through the worship service, through the Sunday school class, and through the groups in the evening together. That is what a church is. And you are invited to be a part of that. If you've wondered, should I join a church? I only connected through digital, or I just started going and I'm not sure. I encourage you to do so. Being a part of a church has been something I've been a part of my entire life. And I don't know what I would do without the church that formed me, or the churches that raised me, and the churches that I have worked in. Being a part of a church is a gift from the Lord. And so we invite you to join with us, to serve with us, to study with us, and to worship with us, and to be in community with us. We are praying for you, and we want you to know that me and Pastor Charlie and Pastor Drew and Pastor Alice and the rest of the staff are here to be connected with you. If you need anything, let us know. Bye.